Here's a late evening look at the John Rick persimmon tree. Today is October the 1st, and you can see this tree ripens just in time for deer season. These fruits aren't completely ripe, still a little firm, and actually some of them are greenish yet and pretty hard, but there's a lot that have fallen on the ground, and the deer have actually taken these bottom branches and just chewed them up, getting the persimmons off of them. You won't find a persimmon on the ground just because of the deer. Well, I said that, and look here. There's one that's fallen down. Been chewed on a little bit by something, but the deer are taking care of these pretty quick. But John Rick is, you know, for all practical purposes, it's ripening at just the right time for deer season. These will be falling over the next couple of weeks, and I don't deer hunt here, but I'll be moving some of these trees that I've grafted onto my deer hunting property. John Rick. Now, spider webs. These spider webs
already been attacked.
2 inches thick. It's an exaggeration, but they're troublesome. Okay, here's the Yates tree, which ripens at right about the same time as John Rick. It's not the size of the Rick tree, but the persimmons are probably a little bit larger, I would say. That one's split a little bit, some of the recent rains. I ate one of these the other night, and it was good. Just at the tail end, I got a little bit of that puckerness that persimmons are known for, these astringent persimmons. See, the deer have worked over this lower branch as well. But that's fine. That's what they're here for.
It's like really
Luke just pulled this one off, and it's you know, son, I'm not going to sink my teeth into that one. I don't think it's quite ready. The deer probably will. See, here's a little deer damage. They've gotten up here and pulled down on that limb. But that's okay. They can have the lower limbs. That's the Yates persimmon. It's a huge persimmon. Again, it's October the 1st. And I'm glad I get to see these persimmons ripening this year. I'm going to be grafting some for some deer hunting property next year, and it's important to know when the persimmons will ripen. And it's not really a matter of frost, it's more of a matter of days, much like apples. And those two up there are going to be ready to go right at the right time. Now, I'd like to have a late ripening variety, and I don't think I do. This tree is my persimmon cocktail. We've been here before. It's got 4 varieties. Early golden. It's John Rick, starting right there. Yates, from here up. And Miller on this branch going up. Now, the early golden are really small, not ripe yet. I've got an early golden that I grafted actually last year on camera, and they're not ripe yet either. They are a lot larger than these. There's some early goldens that are turning, certainly not ripe, although that one just fell. Here's the Miller branch. I would like to try some Millers. I've got a few up here. Miller's lost its leaves, but I don't know about the ripeness. They don't look ripe. And John Rick is by far got the most persimmons on it, on this tree. The Yates branch had persimmons, are gone. So I would say that on any given year, the John Rick is going to ripen just behind Yates. Yates is an early September ripening persimmon by the books, and that seems to be what it is here. John Rick is a late September ripening. It's October 1st, and it's hit and miss right now. There's one off of the ground. And that's probably good enough to eat right there. You could sink teeth into that persimmon. It's not. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's just try this. Making a video here. Let's just try the old persimmon. Yeah. Not astringent. Got that good persimmon flavor. You know, white-tailed deer will tear up a persimmon tree. This is candy, my friends, to a white-tailed deer. It just fell right off of my hand. Candy to a white-tailed deer. And not much easier to grow than a persimmon tree. There you go, Luke. Luke's learned his lesson on persimmons. He's pretty cautious. Anyway, that's a look at the persimmons. Wrapping up.